ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾನು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರಘು ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹರಿ ಸರ್ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ವರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಲಾಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ನಡ, ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಭಯ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇतना ವೊಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಲರಿ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಎಪಿಸೋಡ್ಸ್ ಸೋ ಫಾರ್. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟೀಚರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿಗೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಒಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್, ತಂದೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ. ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ತಮಿಳ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್, ತೆಲುಗು ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್, little Hindi also will squeeze in. So please excuse me and forgive me. This is a very important dais to be sitting on for me to mess around trying to impress you speaking in Kannada. So I will try to be as credible as all these judges and gentlemen sitting on the stage by speaking in English. I am basically here to congratulate Rajesh Krishna sir, Hari Krishna sir and Raghu Dikshit sir for taking on this mantle and furthering the legacy of Edathumbe Haduvenu. It was ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯವರ brain child. When it was initially started by ETV, they did Paduta Tiyaga in Andhra, then United Andhra. Mr. Ramoji Rao insisted that Dad do such a show in Telugu, and it was very good success there, and they wanted to bring it to Karnataka also, and that is how Edathumbe Haduvenu started. Basically the same concept of what he was doing in Telugu, they brought it here. The only difference being is the sincerity with which Dad approached Edathumbe Haduvenu was, I felt a little more than what it was in Telugu, because you all know the kind of affection and love that he has towards Karnataka and the people of Karnataka. And he loved being a part of Edathumbe Haduvenu. I remember Param sir actually coming home and having a conversation with Dad a few years ago regarding taking Edathumbe Haduvenu further again. It was quite a dilemma for Dad, because somehow when ETV stopped existence, it was quite disheartening for him that a program which was very close to him ceased to exist. But when Param sir had come, he was quite conflicted whether to take it further or not, because younger lot, Param sir being the next generation, and it's a new network, it's a new how do I put it, the thought process of the channel is entirely different than what it used to be before. So he was like, and at that time I had approached Dad to do something in Tamil, because a lot of Tamilians were also asking, Appa has not been in Tamil television for quite a while. So, but he had eventually decided that he was going to do Edathumbe Haduvenu. I think it around 2017, 2018, and then a lot had happened, and he couldn't take it further. But I am really grateful for Colors for doing this. We as a family we were quite excited and elated that the legacy is continuing here in Karnataka with Edathumbe Haduvenu. And who else but the best of them, taking the responsibility to take Edathumbe Haduvenu, Raghu Dikshit sir, Rajesh, and Hari Krishna sir. I think it brings a lot of credibility to the program, and I think the network did a very good call on selecting these three to judge the musicians. Our dad was, it was more like a one-man show. He was anchoring, he was judging, he was correcting the singers, the children, the contestants rather, and he loved doing it so much. Param sir wanted me to talk about my relationship with father as a son and all of that. I've never had that because he was always either in Hyderabad or in Bangalore. He used to visit Chennai to visit us. He had no other place to go. Then he says, okay, I have 2 days. I'll come home, I'll rest for a little while and then come back to Bangalore. Because he had so much of work here, he had so much of friends here. I actually used to be jealous of Rajesh because he used to call him the elder son, and I don't know how old you are. And he used to tell me that, I went to his house, there's a huge picture of him and I, lion and cub, if I'm not wrong. So I used to be quite, how come all of these people get to be with dad and I don't get the opportunity. But he was more than happy to be that, and we were willing to sit back and watch S.P. Balasubramaniam be what he used to be, what he is or he was. He was an entirely different person when he's on stage, when he's with children, when there is music around him. And that's how Edatumbe Hadu and Paduda Tiega had come about. And we are quite elated that the channel, the network is taking this further, and I cannot thank them enough. I'm really excited. I'm only here to congratulate them and wish them luck for this endeavor, and I hope occasionally I will come and visit them at sets and learn some Kannada. Only special episodes so far. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟೀಚರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿಗೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದು ಆನರ್ ನನಗೆ. ನಾನೇನು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಒಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್, ತಂದೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ ರಾಜೇಶ್ಗೆ how did he get, I need to know. That's the magic. This is not magic, this is just genetics. But I'm grateful, I'm just grateful, that's all.
Mr. Charan.
I'm competing with Rajesh. I'm sitting next to Rajesh, I need to look a little decent.
Mr. Charan.
Yes.
There's a curiosity, what is the memorial work, how it is going on?
So it's a long drawn process. The work has started, but we are doing if I may say, for a lack of a better word, the Samadhi is getting ready, where the target is for the first year anniversary, which is the 25th of September. The memorial itself has a lot of elements and entities in it. A museum and music rooms, meditation rooms, and an exhibition of all his awards and all of that. So that takes a little longer. The architects are at work. We're drawing up all the sketches and everything. It will eventually have to go for a final approval from the village office. We're in Tiruvallur district, which is in a village. So the village office approvals, and then we'll have to take it further from there. But that's a little longer. It probably might take another couple of years or so for that. They didn't ask me. Only special episodes so far. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟೀಚರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿಗೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದು ಆನರ್ ನನಗೆ. ನಾನೇನು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಒಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್, ತಂದೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ ರಾಜೇಶ್ಗೆ ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ he get, I need to know. That's the magic. This is not magic, this is just genetics. But I'm grateful, I'm just grateful, that's all.
Mr. Charan,
I'm competing with Rajesh. I'm sitting next to Rajesh, I need to look a little decent.
Mr. Charan,
Yes.
there's a curiosity. What is the memorial work? How it is going on?
So it's a long drawn process. The work has started, but we are doing the, if I may say, for a lack of a better word, the samadhi is getting ready, where the target is for the first year anniversary, which is the 25th of September. The memorial itself has a lot of elements and entities in it. A museum and music rooms, meditation rooms, and an exhibition of all his awards and all of that. So that takes a little longer. The architects are at work. We're drawing up all the sketches and everything. It'll eventually have to go for a final approval from the village office. We're in Tiruvallur district, which is in a village. So the village office approvals, and then we'll have to take it further from there. But that's a little longer. It probably might take another couple of years or so for that. For me to be a part of it also is a great honor. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ತಂದೆ ಶೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಸಮಯ. Today when he is not here, and for me to be a part of the show gives me great pleasure and a lot of responsibility also, because ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ran the show for 16 years. So much of respect for him in this state. All the Kannadigas have so much of love and affection for him. And for me to be a part of it, I need to be very responsible and behave myself as far as father is concerned.
ಇದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಆನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈವ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾರ್ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಯಾವಾಗ
ನನಗೆ ಆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎದೆ ತುಂಬಿ ಹಾಡುವೆನು ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಡುತ್ತಾ ತೀಗ ಎರಡು ಶೋನು ನನಗೆ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ತಂದೆಯವರು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಮಯ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸಿಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಹೆಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಚ್ ದ ಶೋ. Especially the children's episodes, he used to love so much, and I used to enjoy watching the show along with him. He used to say, listen to this child, this kid sings really well. Anta, each and every single contestant he used to remember by name, and he used to comment about their singing. So live ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲೆಜೆಂಡರಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ?
ಎರಡು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ದುರದೃಷ್ಟನೂ. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಡೂ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್. ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ಗೆ ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕಮ್ಮಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೇಕಿನ್ ಬಟ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು production, I was in film production, I still am in film production. I became a producer. I used to act in movies, and but my profession was completely into film production. I did a lot of Tamil films. I didn't get a chance to do Kannada films or Telugu films. given a chance or an opportunity, I definitely would love to enter the industry. I acted in 2 Kannada films. I don't know if anybody knows, Maha Edabidangi and Hudigi Gagi. I did speak my own lines in both the films. But since I lost touch with the language and the region, I couldn't speak anymore of Kannada.
ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಹಾಡುಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು?
ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ನೆವರ್ ಸೆಡ್ ನೋ ಟು ಇಟ್. ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಹುಡುಗಿಗಾಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮಹಾ ಎಡಬಿಡಂಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೂಮಳೆ ಇಳೆರಾಜ ಸರ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಅಂತ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಭೂಮಿ ಗೀತೆ. These 4 movies that I had sung in Kannada, and given an opportunity, of course, I definitely would love to sing in Kannada. Because my father always considered Kannada as his mother tongue, though he was from Andhra Pradesh. I don't know the kind of affinity and the love he had for this region and the people here and the language. A self-taught man, and it will be an honor for me to sing in Kannada.
ಸರ್, ಎಸ್ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಸರ್ ಯಾಕಾಗಿ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಶೋ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂತಹ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಬಿಸಿ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವರು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಏನಾದರೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ?
No, he never shared about why he was doing it, but more of he encouraged a lot of young singers. He is still singing for 55 years. He was singing, but still he always loved to encourage new singers, try to get them opportunities to become playback singers. A lot of people have become big singers, and that was his only motive. No matter how busy he was in singing in all the languages, he always had schedule for Edatumbi Haduvenu and his Telugu version of this program. He loved being with children, he loved being with younger talent. Like you saw in the promo, he says that, he takes energy from the younger people while they're singing and he feels young. He has said in a lot of stages that he would, given an opportunity, he would want to live for more than 100 years. He does live in our hearts, but that youth for him came from spending time with children and a lot of youngsters singing songs and him learning a lot of songs from the youngsters.